And with news just in, 14 people have been killed in a crash involving a truck and a minibus taxi at Van Reenen's Pass in KwaZulu-Natal. There are also reports of people being entrapped in the vehicles. The area has been experiencing rainy and misty conditions. The Road Traffic Inspectorate in KwaZulu-Natal says the driver of the truck fled the scene. The N3 toll concession says all lanes of the N3 were closed to traffic. Whole emergency services were attending while emergency services were attending the scene. Traffic was being stacked at the Pyramid Hotel in the town of Van Reenen in the meantime. For an update, we're joined now by RTI spokesperson Cindy Msimang. A very good evening to you, Cindy. Thank you so much for your time. Talk to us about what's happened.
Oh, what a tragic accident! In the province that we are experiencing such a big and a major accident. At the moment, we do not know the cause of the accident. However, the vehicles that were involved are a truck, a minibus, and the LDV. The road is completely closed, and the paramedics counted 14, but it is expected to go high, the deaths. But for now, the investigation is still ongoing.
With the death toll expected to rise, what does that indicate about the nature of the accident and where the probabilities lie when it comes to more people who may be found to have lost their lives?
We're talking of bad driver attitude. We're talking of complete ignorance. People disobey traffic rules, and the traffic and the weather is not so good in the province of KwaZulu-Natal, and the roads are wet and it's very misty around Van Reenen's Pass. So if you're going to drive in a high speed in those inclement weather conditions, these kind of things are bound to happen.
So talk to us a little bit more again about the number of vehicles that may have been involved here. Is there an indication on that?
Yes, it is a truck, a minibus, and the LDV. But the LDV, it was just a fender bumper kind of an accident. The major accident was involving a truck and a minibus. Yes.
Do we know anything about the occupants at this stage? You mentioned 14 individuals. How much information is there about the gender, the ages? What is being explored at this stage?
As I have said, the investigation is still underway, but this number also involves children. So when I was speaking to my colleague about 2 minutes ago, he has mentioned 18. That the number has went up to 18, but it's still to be confirmed. And this number involves children. The gender at this moment we do not have it.
Do we know about the drivers of the vehicles?
One driver, who is a truck driver, fled the scene. So at the moment, they were still trying to ascertain who is the driver of the minibus, since it is a chaos, since it's very hard for us to say at the moment because it is chaos in the accident scene.
So as the road is still closed at the moment, is there an indication of how long this is going to take? More so as you warn that more deaths could follow, that the death toll could still rise.
Please come again, I did not hear that.
Is there an indication of how long it will take to reopen the roads as the investigation is underway and combing through the scene to get a sense of what's happening on there?
It is still premature, as I have said, that it's still a chaos in the accident scene. It is very much premature for us to say, but we are anticipating that it might take very long. Yes.
Very well. Thank you so much for that update. RTI spokesperson Cindy Msimang, of course, giving us the latest on the news just in. 14 people killed in a crash. It's believed that the death toll could still rise to 18 this evening alone. Of course, that's yet to be confirmed, but keeping a very close eye on that developing tragic story. Now, motorists in KwaZulu-Natal have been warned to drive with extreme caution on the province's roads as heavy rain showers are predicted. Heavy rains fell over most of the province on Sunday night into Monday morning.